Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bank Dat Bass. I'm your host, Harvey, and what we've got today, we've got a pressured small pond. As you can see, when I mean small, it is small. There's a tremendous amount of car traffic and traffic with people and dogs. If you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. But enough of this, let's get fishing. Alright, looks like we're in a good position. Weather is kind of bad today. Overcast, 65 degrees. As you can hear with the cars behind me, it is very packed, it is very busy. But first, looking for my 3 Bs. I'm looking for bait, I am looking for birds, and I'm looking for boils. And I see absolutely nothing, none of that. So what I'm going to first do is I'm going to throw a little shallow diving crankbait, and we're going to see what we can get. First off, you don't want to run up all the way to the bank. You don't want to run up to that bank like a big fat person going after crab legs at the buffet. If you're going to do that, you're going to scare stuff off. So we're going to start slow. When I say it's loud, folks, it's loud. I know there's bass in here. I've caught them before. It's a loud, pressured pond. So we're going to see what we can get. First cast of the day. I'm going to let it sit a little bit. It's shallow diving, it's going to float, so I'm going to work it just a little bit. A little slow, because it is a little cool. I don't want to rip this thing too much, but I do want to work it a little bit. And then as I cast, we'll work our way in a little bit more. I am throwing a 3/8 ounce shallow diving crankbait on a medium heavy rod. Also got 30-pound braid with a 20-pound floral leader. I use braid because sometimes I'll get into a place where it's really thick and I just need that braid to pull through them weeds. Again, I'm working it just really slow, watching everything. I'm looking for bait moving. If you get bait, you're going to have bass. I am not seeing any activity, but it is a little on the cool side. On a lot of these retention ponds, they are actually stocked by the city, at least the city here. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw that. Something jumped over there. Because on these ponds, you'll see way over there on the other side. That's in case it gets too full. It drops down. Usually on the opposite end over here, and in this case we've got a pipe. So as it rains, the drainage comes in and it runs down and comes into these ponds. So what will happen is you'll have a divot or a little bit of a channel right next to where that pipe comes in at. Be a little bit of a deeper water. Plus, since there's literally almost no structure on this pond, other than things that might get blown in, like after hurricanes, you'll get palm fronds that'll get blown in. We'll hit those pipes, and we'll hit the culvert pipes down here too. I'm working it just slow, just underneath the water. Now, we're going to work it down this corner down here, kind of about where that pipe is. Obviously you can't see it, but on a nice sunny day when the water's clear, you'll be able to see it. I know there's bass here because I've caught them before, I've just never caught them on video. Hopefully today will be the day. As we get closer to the bank, I'll bring it up a little bit, because if I don't, I'll bring up my rod tip, it's going to dive down here. It's going to, grab stuff. And we don't want that. I want to try to maintain the same speed and the same depth. this fan casting, try to find out where they are located. Okay, bank that bass. We're back again. We're at pond number 2. Number 1, yeah, that was a big old bust. This one looks a little bit better. Well, as you can see, I've got some lily pads, we've got some grass, actually a little pipe over here, and we do have birds. I do see a little bit of bait moving, and we got some baby ducks over there. What I'm gonna throw first, jig, pumpkin colored jig. We're gonna see if we can pop some of these lily pads, see if we can get something to bite. Just get a little toss out there. Yeah, oh, got a boil right there. We're just gonna work this jig just a little bit. See if something's gonna hit it, and we'll work our way in a little bit more. And we'll work our way out a little bit more. All right. If this doesn't work, I got a worm. I'll throw a little bit of a worm. And there we go. Over the edge. See if we can work through here a little bit. Oh. Hang on with this grass. It's the ponds. I'll let it sink a little bit, get down at the bottom. See if we can work a little bit. Got something caught. Oh, yeah. Alright. Work down a little bit more. Get down the edge here. Let's see, I'll work over here a little bit more. Let that sink. Oh, you can see some bait popping over there. Let's see, we can work a little bit. See what they like. The water is pretty clear, and I'm seeing a good 3 to 4 feet in the water, but the weather is just not cooperating with us. Punch into a lot of these pads. Keep working our way down. Oh, big old duck. You gonna give me good luck? The duck be good luck. At least I hope so. I hope so. There we go. Cast that right in there, because I got a little bit of that open area right there. I pull it off these lily pads, drop it down. Oh, you can see a boil right there. Damn it. I got it. Break. Alright. So, get this in. I think I'm going to switch to a worm. What we're going to throw now is we're going to throw us a red worm. Got Texas weedless. So if we can punch through some of these pads, see if we can catch some. Now on this, for the worm, I'm throwing a medium rod. I want a little bit more sensitivity. Right on the top of those pads. Let's bring it over. Yeah, there we go. Drop it right down. Roll it. Let it set. Bring it up a little bit. Down. Up and down. Oh. Up, over, oh, that back down. Feel it. Feel something. I don't know if it's hitting the lily pad over. Yeah, bring it right back down. Let it get down in there. Bring them up. Hit that edge and come right down in. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Weedless is a little bit better. Let's see if we can get ourselves out there. There we go. Let it sink down at the bottom. And we'll just bring it up and down. Work it slow. Hopefully that's what they want. They want to work slow. Oops. Oh, got him. Oh, damn, he got off. Oh, that's what he wants. They want that red, and they want a little slow. All right, let's see. Every time something like that happens, I always want to check it. Yep, I see. That's why you always want to check it. You want to make sure that you've got a nice, worm, nice and straight, and especially you got them just skinned right there.
Low power.
Well, folks, we finally did catch one. As you can see, well, he's small. Battery on my GoPro died, but hey, let's go ahead and get this little guy back in the water. We did actually have a bass, so here we go, man. Go on there, buddy. There you go. Look at this. Second bass. There's another, well, he's a little dink, but he ate it on the drop. All right, let's get you back in the water.